course, Neocaridina davidi is one of the most popular shrimps. Do you have this in Russia?
Это один из наиболее популярных.
Red cherry. This is cherry, yeah. And this is the sakura, is the higher grade of the red cherry.
Это более высокая градация красной вишни.
Of course, you have them in yellow,
Есть и желтые,
in orange,
и оранжевые,
in blue sometimes,
иногда и синие.
in brown, it's called chocolate.
Коричневые называют шоколадными, черные.
Then you have the really shrimps. In the past, we put them away because they were not really colored. Then we give them a new name, and suddenly they sell like hell. And everyone wanted to have really shrimps, but this was not my idea. So
Эту креветку назвали креветкой Рили, получили новую, с новой окраской, и они неожиданно начали продаваться.
orange really,
Оранжевая.
black really. You can have every color, every pattern.
Бывают разные окраски, разные узоры.
And the German flag. I need to make the Russian flag also. It's white, blue, and red. It's easy. I take a blue gold, I take a sakura, and I take a snow white, and it's done. I will make the Russian flag.
Также можно сделать и русский флаг, взять синими, красными, белые креветки.
White pearl is Neocaridina from China.
Белая жемчужина – это неокоридина из Китая.
And of course you have that in blue. It's not so nice blue, but
Не
it's
очень
working.
яркая синяя, но
Caridina babalki, which is not babalki. It was wrong labeled in the past. It's a new species from India, the green shrimp.
это новый вид из Индии, зеленая креветка, которая ранее называлась бабаутки, но это неправильно.
And the same shrimp, the other day was orange. The same shrimp.
Это та же креветка, но в другой день, и она оранжевая.
This is the red-nosed shrimp. In fact, it's not a species for the aquarium trade because it's more or less in the brackish water, and usually they don't survive if you take them home. It's not a shrimp I would recommend for the breeders or for the keepers.
Это красноносая креветка, я бы не рекомендовал ее для содержания в аквариуме, потому что для нее нужны особые условия.
And this is when they molt. This is the exoskeleton. They to grow. The shrimps
Брошенный экзоскелет креветки.
need to molt. They need to get out, and then they put water in the body, like put water, and then they harden out.
Креветки подрастают, сбрасывают старый экзоскелет, набирают внутрь воды и подрастают еще.
And of course, sometimes when the fish die, they eat also fish, and on the next day, the fish is gone.
Также иногда рыбки умирают, и креветки съедают рыбу. На следующий день уже ничего не остается.
They eat everything. They are omnivores.
Они едят все, что угодно.
And here you can see, here's the neck, is the eggs. They will take the eggs, they will develop here. You see that? The little balls there?
Обратите внимание, это икринки.
And they go from here to the belly. They will wander down.
Они идут от головы до живота.
And then shortly after, this is a baby, maybe 1 or 2 days old. It's very tiny.
Это креветка в возрасте 1-2 дня. Очень маленькая.
This is a photo that don't belong there. I think now comes Sulawesi, but I showed you already Sulawesi, so we can step forward.
Это креветки из Сулавеси, но мы их уже рассматривали.
Yeah. I have nothing new here.
Здесь ничего нового нет.
Paracaridina from China is a genus that has a lot of new species. A lot of new species coming that we don't know where to place them at the moment.
Это паракоридина из Китая. В этом году тоже очень много новых видов.
They have a huge variety in patterns in the same species. Every shrimp nearly is different color.
У каждой креветки разный узор.
This is a wild caught shrimp.
Это дикая креветка, поймана в природе.
Also, these are from the wild in China.
Эти также пойманы в природе в Китае.
Also, these species, I call them Mustang shrimp, are also from the wild. It's also Paracaridina, probably Paracaridina meridionalis.
Это креветки мустанги, пойманные в природе, возможно, паракоридина meridionalis.
Yeah. From Vietnam is the princess bee, a new species.
Это креветка принцесса из Вьетнама, новый вид.
Looks similar to the bee shrimp, but it's not. It's totally different. It's from Vietnam.
Похожа на пчелу, но она совсем другая.
And you can see close-up with the eyes of the shrimps.
А здесь показаны икринки.
Another Western shrimp. We have the Malaya shrimp from India, like this one.
Есть креветки из Индии.
Some new species from Taiwan, and of course we have the filter feeding shrimp.
Также есть креветки фильтраторы.
Atuya, Atiopsis, and I have been to Taiwan 2 months ago. I found a new species. It's very interesting. And these shrimps,
я был в Тайване и нашел новый вид, очень интересный.
these shrimps, they need to be fed in the aquarium. They need to have some extra food because usually they sit in front of the filter. But from the filter come out nothing because the water is filtered, so you have to feed them separately.
Обычно эти креветки сидят перед фильтром, но из фильтра выходит чистая вода, поэтому нужно кормить их отдельно.
And very often they die in the aquarium of hunger. They starve to death.
Обычно они умирают в аквариуме от голода.
So this behavior like this, when they go like that on the bottom, is not natural. They have to stay like this and have to be like that in the aquarium. You know, they filter. If they go like that, something is wrong. They need food, they are starving.
То поведение, когда они собирают корм со дна, это не природное поведение таких креветок. Значит, что-то идет не так.
And here you have the, we call them monster shrimps, the blue monster giant shrimp. It's Atuya gabonensis. Then here we have another more little species. Atuya gabonensis can be big like that, the blue ones.
Синяя креветка бывает такой большой.
This is is a species from Taiwan. It's like that, so they are more suitable for a little aquarium. The Atriopsis, the big one, they need a bigger aquarium because you have to put at least 3 or 4 or 5 because they like the group. They are group shrimps.
Крупные креветки их содержат обычно группами, потому что они так их нужно содержать, поэтому нужны более крупные аквариумы.
And of course, you have the long-armed shrimps like this.
Также есть креветки с длинными клешнями.
Okay, I made a mistake. No. Help! Just fall down. So let me tell you a story about. I was in Singapore. Singapore, and there was one of these long-armed shrimps in an aquarium with some Malawi cichlids. And the aquarium was like that. The shrimps were like that, not too big, because these shrimps that I just showed you, they grow like that.
Я был в Сингапуре, где такие креветки содержались в аквариуме с малавийскими цихлидами. Аквариум был совсем небольшой, и креветка тоже не выросла до таких размеров, каких она должна достигать.
So I saw what happened. There was some Malawi shrimps on top of the aquarium swimming, and down was the Macrobrachium. This is from the genus Macrobrachium. And suddenly the Macrobrachium, and the Malawi, two parts.
На поверхности плавала Малави, а внизу креветка Макробрахиум. И креветка внезапно своей клешней разделила на две части Малави.
So, if you have 40 guppies in your aquarium, and you put this inside, the next morning, no more guppy.
Если у вас в аквариуме 40 гуппи, и вы посадите такую креветку, то на следующее утро гуппи больше не будет.
What's that? It's fail again? Not working? So let's restart. We have again a fail. This is the Russian technique with the apple is not working.
Это китайская техника.
By the way, how is Snowden? My friend Edward Snowden, how is he? He's in Russia, right? He's in Moscow. Snowden. I will name a species after Snowden. I have a Geosesarma, I will name it after him. It's called Geosesarma Snowden. I like the guy, he's cool.
Мне нравится этот парень, он крутой, я назову Геосесарму его именем.
You know what? Thanks to Russia and that they keep me, because I was writing on my Facebook. On my Facebook page, I was in South America, and I was writing, "Hey, Edward Snowden, I will name a species after you," in my Facebook page. And then I had to go back to the USA because my flight was from Santiago de Chile to Atlanta and then to Stuttgart. So I came out in Atlanta and the guys, Mr. Lukhaup, please to the interview. Can you believe it? They checked my, because I mentioned this is the first time. I've been 40 times to the USA, 40 times, and never they stopped me, or sometimes they asked me, do you have something for the customs? No, everything okay, goodbye. This time I wrote Edward Snow, my hero, blah, blah, blah. I came out 100 meters, Mr. Lukhaup, please to the interview. And then the guy from the customs, I give him the passport, and he said, you don't look suspect to me. And I said, what? I mean, come on, just because I said something on Facebook, so you can see how they check what you do. And then I look where he's looking. He was in Google, looking my name, Krис Lukhaup, in Google, and come all the photos, and then he said, you are not suspect.
Однажды я написал о том, что назову геосизарму в честь Сноудена в Фейсбуке, и потом мне нужно было лететь через США в Европу. И когда самолет приземлился в США, то ко мне подошли люди и пригласили для интервью. Представьте себе, насколько все проверяют, даже то, что я написал в Фейсбуке про Сноудена.
And to be honest, I feel more safe here. Because in Russia, if you go to the customs, it's always like the guys, they are ready to shoot you. If the police stop you in the USA, it's always, don't move out of the car, put your hands on the wheel. It's like, but here in Russia, I was out of the customs in 2 minutes. Looked at the passport, visa, out. And I was like, is this it? This is all? Okay. But in the USA, if you go to Atlanta, you have the guys, the black guys like this, with a sign, and you cannot make jokes with them. If you make a joke, they don't understand it. They will put you directly in jail. The USA is complicated, so I feel more safe than Russia. Really.
Я чувствую себя более спокойно в России, потому что в России при переходе через таможню за 2 минуты вся процедура была закончена. А в США все это длится очень долго, и если с таможенниками пошутить, то они не будут церемониться и сразу проводят съемку.
Oh, it's working. Okay, thanks a lot. Sorry. So don't put the video on YouTube. Next time they will catch me again. Because in 1 month I will be again in the USA, and they will ask me again if they see that I talk bad about it.
Если выложите это видео на YouTube, то они обязательно снова проверят. Мне скоро опять неделю в Америку.
Мы своих не сдаем.
So this is the really don't put it in your aquarium. If you want to eat it, okay, but not if you want to feed fish and shrimp.
Не сажайте креветку в аквариум. Хотите скушать, пожалуйста, но в аквариум лучше не нужно.
This is the typical habitat of macrobacterium in Hong Kong.
Это типичное место обитания макробактериума.
Not some of them. This one is a species from Panama. It's just like this, but super aggressive. He will attack everything. Even if you put a hand inside, he will come. Incredible. Very nice color. Macrobacterium hancocki from Panama.
Это из Панамы, очень агрессивный экземпляр, хотя небольшого размера. Даже если сунуть руку, будет атаковать.
And of course you have tiny ones. This is just 2 centimeters. Oirorhynchus amazoniensis.
Есть и очень маленькие. Это размер всего 2 сантиметра.
This is no problem with fish. You have to take care that the fish don't eat the shrimp.
Здесь, конечно, рыба может не повредить. Надо смотреть, чтобы рыбу не съели.
And this was something very interesting. I had in my photo tank, I had photographed the striata, and I forgot that there was a macrobacterium inside. I forgot it. She was under the roots, under the rock roots, and when I was photographing the little tiny guy, she came out. And you know what? The striata was, don't move, and the shrimp touch, and she don't move, and she don't eat it. Normally a fish, boom, and the shrimp go and catch it. But this little striata was not moving at all. So the shrimp touched it, it's not moving, okay, and he went away, and I was like,
Эту креветку я фотографировал в аквариуме и совсем забыл, что макробрахиум также был в этом аквариуме. И тут он появился, а креветка эта замерла. И макробрахиум подумал, что если креветка не движется, значит это не добыча. И пошел дальше.
So usually they eat the little shrimps. So other shrimps that are moving, they will eat it.
Обычно они съедают маленьких